Unless by Atoms for Peace, and I am joined by the Coopers.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello. Do you want to tell us a little bit about the band then, first of all?
Yeah, we're the Coopers. We're over from Australia. We've got our friend John with us today, who's from Bradford, and he's a legend.
Representing.
So he's gonna play some drums for us. But there's two other guys in the band who are doing other things today. But you get us.
We're
two,
doing
me
a
and Chelsea.
stripped back special
Yeah, pure
KCC
Australian
live
at the front.
acoustic version of the Coopers.
So what brings you to England then?
Just probably like the weather. We came over for
Fish and chips.
yeah, fish and chips.
The seaside.
Seagulls in the city. We just love England actually, and it's a really great place to be able to tour because it's nice and like little. You can go from top to bottom in a night. So, and we just like we like you English folk. We love you.
How long are you in England for then?
We've been over a few years now. Actually, one of the other guys in the band, he's English, and then the other guy's from Greece. So we all kind of met in the UK together, and then we've all moved here and over here doing music. So
Yeah.
So you're obviously going to be doing an acoustic song now. What's this one called?
We're actually going to start off with a song called Kids by MGMT. So, and then we'll crack on into some of our own songs.
Do you want to jump straight into it then?
You're a child crawling on your knees toward it, making mama so proud, but your voice is too loud. We like to watch you laughing. You pick the insects off of plants. No time to think of consequences. The water is warm, but it's sending me shivers. A baby is born, crying out for attention. Memories fade like looking through a fogged mirror. Decisions to decisions I made and not bored, but I thought this would last long. I guess not. Control yourself, take only what you need from it. A family of trees wanting to be haunted. Control yourself, take only what you need from it. A family of trees wanting to be haunted. Control yourself, take only what you need from it. A family of trees wanting to be haunted. Control yourself, take only what you need from it. A family of trees wanting to be haunted.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I've had so many people on the show cover that song, and that's
Really?
definitely the best I've heard.
Oh, thank you.
I really enjoyed that. So
Thank you.
you're obviously gigging a lot in Liverpool now. What's your next gig lined up for the Liverpool?
Yeah, we're coming to Liverpool on the 27th, Saturday 27th. We're playing at Mellow Mellow, so really excited about it. It's gonna be great.
What's the best venue you've gigged at in the UK?
Oh my goodness! It's we gigged at this place called, is it Hendra Hall?
Hendra Hall in Bangor, in Wales.
And it was amazing. We rocked up and there's like chickens like around, and we're thinking, oh my gosh, we've just pulled into someone's house or some hippie commune or something like that.
Literally, from the outside, it just looks like a farm.
So we like pulled up and we called them. We're like, oh, I think we're at the wrong place. And they're like, nope, you're at the right place. So we got there and we walk in, and the venue inside was incredible. They had like a full on like log fire, and it was just amazing. Like so beautiful. Loved it.
What's better, kicking in Australia or in the UK?
Different for different reasons. The good thing about the UK is we've played some festivals in Australia where it's so hot, right? The instruments just go out of tune like instantly, so you're like always trying to tune.
You sweat about 4 litres.
Yeah, you're just like disgustingly sweaty when you get off. But it's both good for.
It's good. We
different
really like
reasons.
the UK. It's very rare that we would have to stay anywhere overnight. Most places in the UK we can play at. Last year we played at the Great Escape Festival, like right down in Brighton, and we're still able to get home into our beds at night. So
Well, night in inverted commas. It was
7
probably
in the
about 7
morning,
a.m. But yeah.
Go jump into the next song now. It's a bit of I Love It by Icona Pop.
I got this feeling on the
Imagine Dragons with It's Time on KCC Live. I'm still joined by the Coopers. What else have you got lined up for this year then?
Oh, we've been busy. We've been.
I can't even remember what we've got lined up for the next week.
Yeah, we're just basically like touring around, playing all over the UK. We've been all over. Yeah, Birmingham, Newcastle.
We're doing a bit of
Wales,
stuff
London.
in Europe a bit later on in the year, and then I think hopefully heading over to Australia at the end of the year to do a little bit of stuff. So
We're
just
heading
lots
back
of
in the
gigging,
studio.
really. Yeah.
Back in the studio in a couple of months, which is going to be really cool. We've got a bunch of new songs written, so we're really keen to kind of get back in and get them out for everyone. So
Obviously, you have just been mentioning about the In-Betweeners. People who probably heard the band, do you want to explain to them how it come across getting onto the In-Betweeners?
It's such a crazy story. We were literally like busking in Leeds, and a producer from BBC walked past and he was like, you guys sound amazing, do you want to come in and do a session? So we're like, yeah, sure. Pretty much just picked up our guitars and went straight in there and did a session. And like through that, like through just kind of like a bunch of stuff, we ended up getting one of our songs, Ripples, on I think it was like 3 episodes of the
in the
In-Betweeners. In the third season it was used for like, so it was just pretty mental.
bizarre.
Like
1 minute busking on the streets, like just absolutely like freezing our fingers off, and it was in the middle of winter actually, so
yeah.
we were just like killing ourselves, just trying to make a bit of money and get a bit of food and all that.
Yeah, probably saving up for a baked potato or something like that.
We used to do that actually every lunchtime. We'd busk all day and we'd have a kind of half-hour lunch break, and we'd go and we'd share a baked potato from the potato in Leeds.
So keep busking, everybody.
Have you always wanted to be musicians?
Yeah, as long as I can ever remember. I wanted to be a doctor for a few years, and then I was like doing all like chemistry and advanced maths, and then in my final year of school I was like, nah, that's it, I'm doing music.
I nearly got into making computer games actually.
And our secret lives.
Yeah, I was in this kind of bit of like, I was a bit of a geek at school, into kind of computer games, and I joined this like games development club. We used to build like levels and do the concept drawings for games, and for a second I nearly became one of those people. Not that those people are bad.
Well, they're awesome.
Have you used to do each other since school then?
Pretty much, because we started,
Yeah.
the Coopers started off just the two of us, actually, just acoustically in Australia, like touring around there a lot, and then kind of went travelling, like did our own things, and Ryan came over here and did some recording, and then he met up with some of the guys when he was here, the other guys in the band, Dave and Ben, and did some stuff with them, and so just kind of
Here we are.
the Coopers
Liverpool.
was born with appeal.
Go jump into the next song now. It's a bit of the Justice Collective with He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother for the 96.
One day this will all be over.
Frank Turner with Recovery, what an amazing musician. Still joined by the Coopers till about 20 past 2. We're doing another song now. What's this one about?
This song is a brand new song, actually. It's called Branches. It's quite different to our other stuff. It's a bit more emotional, if we can do that. But it's just about it's about like really, really wanting something, and then like kind of seeing it like slip away from you, but like still being okay with life. But yeah,
Should George jump straight into it then?
yeah, awesome. I'm clinging to these dreams like branches, scared of letting go, when all I've ever known is hanging in the balance, ready to fall. I'm clinging to these dreams like branches, scared of letting go, when all I've ever known is hanging in the balance, ready to fall. I'm pulling on these dreams like anchors, but all this empty hope is barely keeping me afloat. I'm hanging in the balance, ready to fall. I'm not sure if I'm holding on to fear, or if the fear's got a hold of me. But I'm ready to fall. To these broken idols of things I never owned, but carved into my stone. I'm hanging in the balance, ready to fall. I'm not sure if I'm holding on to fear, or if the fear's got a hold of me. I'm not sure if I'm holding on to fear, or if the fear's got a hold of me. But I'm ready to fall. Every idol that we trusted failed us. Anchors start to rust and branches turn to dust when everything around is fading. I'm ready to fall. I'm not sure if I'm holding on to fear, or if the fear's got a hold of me. But I'm ready to fall, to fall, to fall.
That's
Cheers.
like a proper relaxing song.
Oh, thanks.
I love relaxing music, so when you're just lying there in bed and
Yeah.
it's really
I
relaxing.
saw you nodding
Oh,
off there.
thank you.
What?
I saw you nodding off.
It's proper relaxing. So obviously, you play in Mellow Mellow and you played there before. What's
Yeah.
it like to gig in Liverpool? They're having so much history in the music.
Yeah.
A bit intimidating. You're like, oh my gosh, I have to do a really good show. I know. I loved it though.
It's cool. We love Liverpool. It's a really cool city. I mean, when we came over here last time to play Mellow Mellow, that's the first time we've been to Liverpool, and it's just really nice. Like, it's very unique, kind of compared to a lot of UK cities. So,
Is there any venues in Liverpool you'd love to play?
ooh, So to be honest, we got to start like with what you can, can't you? And
Well, we don't
great to
really
play
like.
Mellow Mellow.
We're pretty new to like the Liverpool scene, so we're not like super like knowledgeable about all of the venues. Sorry, but we loved Mellow Mellow when we played there. It was awesome. So
everyone should get down there on the 27th.
definitely, please come.
Here's going to be a Miles Kane with Give Up. The Cortinas with Van de Graaf there. Someone want to shout out from you?
This is a shout out for our incredible friend Desmond Johnson, aka Jonathan Johnson, who is an incredibly talented songwriter and hip hop artist. So you guys should check him out. His Twitter is @IBDesmond, so give him a follow. He's awesome and we love him, and he should come in here and do a session.
So Claire's listening, go on him.
Yeah.
So obviously you're touring now. Who have you got supporting you throughout the country?
Well, normally kind of like local bands. So yeah.
So we're doing like just such a mismatch of stuff. So like we're doing some shows where like we're doing support and somewhere we're headlining. So it's just everywhere really. Like all kind of like mostly like new musicians, you know, like helping each other out wherever we go, like and bringing each other's crowds and stuff. So yeah.
Who have you got with you on Mellow Mellow in Liverpool?
This is I can't remember off the top of my head. But next break, I'm gonna tell you.
Gonna jump into the next song then. So I got a brand new one from Paramore with Daydream, and I absolutely love this. Daydreaming by Paramore. Not like the old stuff, but still amazing. Obviously, we're doing Mellow Mellow again. You've done it before with two local bands who've been on here.
Who are awesome, by the way. We love them both.
Watchtower and Tokyo Track. How did it come about them supporting you?
We just got to put in touch with them. I think when we wanted to do a show in Liverpool, so I think they might have been working with the same promoter, and just by a beautiful
chance. But I think, like we were saying before, it was Watchtower's third gig when they played with us, which is pretty crazy. I couldn't believe when I watched them that they'd only like been together that long, because they did a really good job. So
yeah, I heard they're doing really well now. So.
Yeah.
So they're awesome. Good guys.
As well. Like that, these are they were the ones who put me forward to use and stuff.
Thanks, guys.
Gonna have loads of Boss music up after this, but we've got a little bit of 30 Seconds to Mars up next.
KCC Live. KCC Live. It's tied with love.
30 Seconds to Mars there with Up in the Air. But what was you saying, sorry?
The next song we're doing, this is our kind of second single. It's called Summer's Child. It's available for a free download, in fact.
And being that it has reached 16 degrees in the UK today, which is probably a landmark, it's very appropriate that we sing Summer's Child, I think.
Do you want to jump straight into it then?
Yes, please.
Seems like a good segue.
Thank you.
Summer's child keeps it simple. Young eyes down
To adore all that life
has to offer.
the joy that's found in the snow. Sun shining on your face, you are a summer's child. Sun shining on your face, you are a summer's child. Sun shining on your face, you are a summer's child. You are a summer's child.
These old hands
All wide open, held too tight, far too long. Humblest, learn the lesson from birds that sound. Thank you.
Didn't that song go to #1 in Australia?
Yes, it did.
Well, on a particular radio
there's an amazing radio station called Triple J in Australia, which is like a huge supporter of like unsigned and like kind of independent artists. And in their pop charts of the thing they've got called Triple J Unearthed, which is like for fully unsigned bands, it actually got to #1 last summer, which was really cool. Pretty exciting.
Summer in Australia is December time. isn't
Yeah,
it?
so we're freezing our butts off. We're like, yay, it's #1 in summer in Australia, and we're like snowboarding next to our house. So it's just
Go have a little bit of Itch with Soul up next. Stay tuned.
Oh, I'd like to know.
Fantastic local band there with the Hummingbirds. And before you go, have you got any Facebook, YouTubes, and shout outs, whatever?
oh yes, we have. So if you've liked what you've heard us do today, we'd love to hear from you guys. Feel free to like tweet us. It's our Twitter handle is @thecoopersmusic, and also our website is thecoopersmusic.net, and we've got like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. All of it's usually just like @thecoopersmusic though. But yeah, we'd love to see you guys, the Liverpool folk, at the Mellow Mellow on the 27th, supported by the amazing local band Fifth Movement. The Fifth Movement, sorry.
And
But yeah.
before we go, big shout out to Ben and Dave, who are the other members of the Coopers who couldn't join us today, but we love them guys.
You're here in our hearts.
They'll be here with us on the 27th.
Thanks for coming on the show, and I'll
Thanks
definitely see you at the 27th at Mellow Mellow.
Thanks so
Here's
much,
a little
Matty.
bit of Larry and his Flask with Closed Doors.